one of the Bobblehead Boys, a group of teenage boys trapped in grown man bodies, fumbling their way through the Fallout tabletop role-playing game produced by Modifius Entertainment. Join in on the adventures of Glitch, the third-generation synth played by Blackton, Tiberius, the timid super mutant played by Kirk Nazareth, Ryker, the synth in disguise played by Kessler, Duncan, the Pyromaniac vault dweller played by James Watkins, and Quintilius Asher, the child of Adam devotee played by Thom MacIsaac. Our chaos and shenanigans are orchestrated by your friendly neighborhood game master, Reaume. In this episode of the Bobblehead Boys, the fun and merriment at the Big Top Circus have been disrupted by Marvin, a uniquely modified Mr. Handy from parts unknown. With his optics set on total domination, the boys may be the only thing standing in his way. Will they be able to defuse this situation, or is it time to bow down to our new robot overlords?
Civilians, I encourage you to join the revolution. Humans have destroyed this planet. Now is the time for the robots, for us to rise and reclaim what is ours.
I'm enthused.
I heard you would be. It's like speaking to my soul type of thing. A moment after, another robot kind of shambles in, and he is dragging just a couple random civilians that they presumably have grabbed from the carnival. They're dragging them in by the hair, quite literally. Oh. And the Mr. Handy that came in.
These humans will be our sacrifice to let the Commonwealth know of the new age coming, the age of the robots. Tonight we will sacrifice these humans and begin our time.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
I'm sorry, someone in the back. Someone in the back had something to say.
Nope.
So moving on, we're going to sacrifice these humans to be usher in a new era of robot supremacy.
I wouldn't do that.
Seriously, like somebody up there in the stands is saying something.
He took a walk, actually. He's just like walking back in.
I walked back in at the wrong time.
Wait a minute. He's going to spin around and see you in the entrance at this point, because you're not in the stands.
You said, would you care to help sacrifice? Or perhaps you would care to offer yourself as a sacrifice?
I'm still not down for this. Am I really about to just blow this shit up?
I don't know. Are you?
I can't. This isn't happening. This isn't happening in front of me.
This is totally happening.
No.
They've got.
What have they done? What have they done to you?
They exist. They are humans.
That is not enough.
Being human is not enough. Well, being a robot is only enough.
Who else is here?
Tiberius and Duncan, I think, are the only ones in the
Aren't I with the tattoo lady?
She's in the tent.
Oh, yeah.
She's in that big top tent, yeah.
Okay. Do I know that? Do I know that it's only them two in here? Can I perceive that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now how many people in this tent?
Oh, more than just those two.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the only two people that you recognize. The people from the settlement have been coming into this tent to lay their heads down for the night. And those people are a mix. Some are human, some are ghouls, some are synths.
And the synths are trying...
So this robot's come in. He wants the robots to rise against all the non-robots, realistically. You're starting to hear a murmur throughout the people.
I can't let this happen. You will not be sacrificing these people here today.
So at that point, his forearms, one of his arms are a pincher, one of them is a flamer, and the other two
Sounds like
are
pizza.
guns. And so he aims the 2 guns and the flamer at you.
Well then, if you are not for the revolution, you are against it.
Let's do a test.
No. And I say, and I grab my big goofy glasses, and I put them on, and I go, "Let's rumble."
So good. All right, so we're gonna do a test to see which one of us gets to move first here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an agility and an energy weapons test
Okay.
to set the difficulty for you. So my target number is 11.
On shot first.
What? So your difficulty is 2 to see if you can act first. So how are you gonna react?
Are you gonna like draw your sword?
They're drawing their weapons at you.
Right.
What would your reaction be? Because that'll determine what kind of test you're gonna do.
My reaction would be to pop the super sledge.
Ooh. Then
Okay.
probably strength melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. See if you can just clock him before he gets to pop a shot off. Beat pop boop. 3 successes.
Yeah, it's an AP, man.
Nice. Holy
I didn't
cow.
spend an AP.
That's outstanding. So yeah, you
yeah.
can swing
Yeah,
right up
I
and
got a 9 and a 1. So
swing right up and hit that guy. Where'd you hit him?
Right in the face.
yeah, in the left leg.
In the left leg. So you
Yeah.
hit him in like the thrusters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit, right.
nice. Yeah, let's roll your damage.
So that's breaking, and it is also vicious. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Holy
And it
smokes!
breaks
15.
5 pieces of armor or whatever it
It's
is.
breaking.
Nice. So yeah, you swing that super sledge.
I knocked his back. That's the only thing that happens here.
Clearly,
Yeah.
there's only one logical answer, and that is
Yeah.
exactly that. You you hit him there with your super sledge. You hit him so hard he rises up like with the impact, but then he like slams down to the ground, just kind of scoots through the big top a little bit as his thrusters are malfunctioning. It's just kind of like popping all over the place. That was a whole lot of damage.
I just want to kind of know, like, I was walking by the tent, and I heard this, and I was like, what? Came by, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Right? But you guys were watching this. But then
It all happened at the exact same time.
right, but then you see me walk in and just disrupt this whole thing. Like, I kind of want to know, like, what their characters are even thinking right now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wanted-
Are they just like,
I wanted
oh, well, we're with
to-
him, so...
You want to smash the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Duncan taking all of this in?
I'm gonna throw something. I'm just rolling what I throw.
You're rolling what you throw?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna randomly determine what you throw?
Yeah, it just happened so quickly. I reached into my pocket.
It's like I throw...
I love this.
I'm
I
hoping,
love it so much.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can still speak. Throw peanut
It's so good. So my initiative is 17.
Oh shit.
And then
Whoa.
you start.
My
Yeah,
initiative.
that's kind of like if you didn't pass that test, I was hitting you. Like that's why we had to do a test because he's
Yeah.
pretty fast.
But now you're on the ground.
I am, but I'm still gonna. But I was ready to shoot before I shot. Before I got hit.
I was ready to shoot.
I was ready to
shot.
I just,
You know what I'm saying?
I shot my shot.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you gotta do.
No, I'm just saying I'm ready.
Sometimes you just gotta shoot and shoot. All right, so what I'm gonna do is
What was the luck point?
so he's bouncing around. No, I want to do this.
Okay, fine.
So he's bouncing around, right? His thruster is going off, and he's
Because technically we haven't done initiative yet.
yeah. So he's trying to shoot his guns off at the same time, but he's kind of like moving himself out of control around the thing, right? Like you imagine a fire extinguisher going. Yeah, that's it. So he's bouncing around through the thing, but he still tries to shoot his things off. So I'm actually gonna roll randomly to see who he manages to hit.
Oh, great.
So he could hit Tiberius. He could hit Ryker. He could hit the other robot that dragged the innocents into the room. He could hit Duncan. Or he could hit random people in the room. That's 5. let's make Lonnie Johnny the sixth person. So here we go. Let's see, who is he gonna hit? He's gonna shoot Ryker. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good
Riker's
at
a powerhouse.
all. Power, he is. Like I'm
Can't get
assuming your
hit.
defense is 2, isn't it?
My defense is only 1.
Oh, then I got you.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I thought you were faster
No.
than that.
My agility
All
is
right.
only 4.
So I did indeed hit you. Perfect. So he is going to shoot you in the
That's
torso.
okay. I have armor.
And he is going to hit you for... What is this? Only 3. That's not fun at all.
I have a
So
physical.
3 physical damage.
Oh, yeah.
And as long as gizmo.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go
So nothing, eh?
4.
I take it.
Great, you just took it to the
Yeah.
torso.
I take
Like
the
it.
bullet.
I don't have a room.
So nice. It's so nice. All right. Well, that was his turn. So now we'll go to initiative in the big tent. So the big guy, I think the robot that was holding the civilians that were going to be sacrificed, I think he's going to view Ryker as being the biggest threat right now, and so he's going to try to unload
Well, after
you.
what happened. Then.
Yeah, clearly. He's going to try to hit you with his flamer. That is a 20, like for real this time. And the flamer goes click, click, click. I did get a success though. I feel like I'm going to hit you. But that's going to be it. That's the only hit that he gets when and then his flamer runs out of fuel. So, to your left leg. Energy damage. And it's persistent for 2 turns.
I have 4 energy protection.
You actually?
I do.
Yeah, nice.
Are you serious?
I do.
That's disgusting.
Whatever this armor is.
All right, well, you set your leg on fire. It doesn't seem to bother you at all. That was him.
Starting to feel like Chuck Norris.
Right. Next would be Duncan.
Yeah, like I said, it was all happening so fast. So I just reached into my pockets. I grabbed some iguana meat and I just threw it at one of the robots.
Just threw some iguana meat at him. All right, so
Why do you have done that?
we're gonna do that. So I mean, agility and throwing, difficulty 1.
I missed.
Okay. I was gonna make it actually harder because you're throwing iguana meat, not an actual weapon, but you missed anyways. So that went well. You throw it, you miss the thing. One of the ghouls in the stands catches the iguana bits and is very happy to eat it.
Hey.
He's like, "Oh, hey, sweet! I love this stuff.
I love the fair.
Fantastic!
I love the
He's carnival, it's awesome!"
There's another sad ghoul sitting next to him. I never get picked for audience participation.
I never win anything. Ryker, you get another turn in there.
Also, that did hit me because I wrote right above my left leg. It's broken.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Did break.
Yeah, I broke your armor. Yeah, so you got 4 damage, so your leg is on fire.
Yesterday.
So next, for 2 turns, so you got 4 damage this
Okay.
turn. Yeah, if you don't do anything to stop the flames that are all over your leg right now, your leg is on fire. At the end of this turn, you're going to take another 4 damage. Yeah. So as you can spend an action kind of putting out the fire, like a major action, putting that out. I don't think it'd really be something that requires a die roll, but it would take up a major action.
Gosh.
Or you could just let your leg burn and then you do your thing. That's up to you.
So what's in front of me?
You know what? So there's the helper flamer robot.
Yeah.
He's
His
he's
flamer's
probably-
broken. I'm not worried about
His
him.
flamer's
Yeah.
broken. The Mr. Gutsy Marvin, I think, is still like scooting around the room.
Okay.
You messed up his thrusters.
All right.
So he's out of control. He's still shooting, but every time he shoots, I think I'm going to randomly determine who he shoots.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. And then chaos is pretty much starting to ensue amongst the stands in the big top.
Oh, okay. Well, then I just smack the flammable.
Smack the flamer board.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. What do you still got your sledge out?
My super sledge.
Yeah.
It happened twice.
What?
I can't sit.
the last 2 sessions you rolled so well. Like this one's like, nope, I'm done.
Wow.
These dice different.
Blue dice. Sucks.
Wow. All right. Did you get any success?
Yeah, I got one.
1 success and a crit.
Yeah.
Fail. A complication. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do the damage. We're gonna let you much as I did the damage to you.
Okay.
I'm a fair game master. I'm not
Okay.
a big mean GM, despite what James says about me. So yeah. So you're gonna do your damage. Do your damage.
That's 11.
All right. So it's so you smash his leg. Realistically, is what happens. Yeah. You destroy his leg. So he topples sideways as that one leg is destroyed. He's on the ground, functioning, but not mobile at this point. Your sledge, however, when you hit him so hard, it went flying. Like it just.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So you are not armed with your super sledge right now.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that is that. And next in the room would be Tiberius. So you got the Marvin's firing himself around the room here.
Mm-hmm.
The random helper robot has fallen over onto his side. And Ryker has tossed his super sledge.
You know what you should do?
Let's go get the super sledge.
Jump up, grab the Marvin, and start ripping his limbs off.
Correct. I'll try to grab him. Or hit him. I don't know. I'll try
Okay.
to grab him.
Okay.
I can grab him and just smash him into the ground.
Okay, so you're gonna
Yeah.
try to jump onto him, grab him type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a strength and unarmed. And we're gonna make it a difficulty 2. It would be difficulty 1, but this guy is scooting around really fast, so it might be pretty tricky to get him.
These are perfect.
3 successes? Look at you! You take that AP back, man. I don't want your garbage. You keep it. I'm done with this. All right, you jumped onto the guy. You got him. So you're holding on to him. You can try to rip off one of his arms or do something else while you're holding on to him. It is going to cost you AP to do it, because that would be another action.
Okay.
Or you can try to hold on to him and wait till next turn. But then I'm going to make a test in between to see if you can
Hold him down.
stay until that
I'll
one.
use that EP still, and I'll try to smash him into the ground.
Okay, 2 AP to do an additional major action.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Let it rip.
Sweet, there you go. All right, so another strength and unarmed test. This time it's only difficulty 1. You've already got him. The arm is right there.
Do some copy.
2 successes, perfect. All right, so what do you have a preference of which arm you're gonna rip off?
I want to smash him into the ground.
You smash him into the ground, not rip his arms off.
Should I rip his arms off instead?
That's
It's up to you. It's up
Okay,
to
I'll
you.
rip off one of the arms with the gun on it.
Nice. There you
Yes,
go.
yes, that's-
There you go. So you literally grab that arm and just toss it off to the side. Yeah, it's
Yeah, right beside the super sledge.
fantastic.
That's how much you grab the arm and shoot.
Roll 2 damage dice for me.
3.
3. All right, so you did
That
another
fits.
3 damage. Yep. Yeah. So you did another 3 damage to
You
him as well.
hold on. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so you've done that, which is great. That is everybody in the big top tent right now. Outside, Quintilius, you've just left Madam.
Yep.
I'm sure at this point you can hear the chaos that's happening at the big top. There, people are screaming. There's actually some that are running out of the tent. Yeah, I mean you can hear the ensuing chaos.
I run towards chaos.
Run towards the chaos. So you approach it. I mean, you're seeing the scene unfold. Like some people are trying to get their way out. You walk in. There's Mr. Handy's firing around the room. Now there's a super mutant, like one of those Bronco games. At the bars, right?
yeah.
Fucking Bronco.
Yeah, right. So that's Tiberius riding this this Mr. Handy. You know what? And in fact, as you walk up to the big top tent, a super sledge goes flying like over your head too. You're like walking up, what the is going on here? And this is the scene that you walk into. How do you want to get yourself into this, if you do at all?
I rush the nearest hostile.
Yeah.
With my new wacky smacky.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Somebody just threw basically a super sledge at me. And I'd like to return that favor.
Yeah. All right. So the most viable target is probably the helper one because that Mr. Handy is still like it's going around. You're like
playing tag ball.
yeah, Tiberius has this.
Tiberius got that one.
He's got this. Yeah. All right. So you want to hit the assistant robot guy that's on the ground right now. It's strength plus melee.
Sure is.
Difficulty 1.
That is 1 success.
There you go. You hit him. Where'd you get him?
That's a good question, Rob. Quick right up. I got him in the left leg.
You would. That's his favorite leg.
Okay. And I need 7 dice, please.
I think there's 7 in there.
It's 4, but with an effect, so it's executioner and crippling.
So
How do you want to activate executioner? Because I went looking for it online and I can't find it.
he's under his halfway point, so it's plus 50% damage.
Okay, so if I did 4, it's 6.
If that makes sense. We'll see if it goes, because we're making it up anyway. So if we find it's dumb, then we'll change it. But I think that works pretty well. So you would do 6 damage to him.
Yep. And I'll play it's crippled for 1 as well.
Yep. So he has no legs.
Ain't got no legs.
I got no legs. He is hardly moving at this point. There are sparks kind of shooting out of his lower, where his appendages used to be. He is not very happy at this point. Nice shot. Mr. Glitch. What are you doing? You were back there helping Gertrude. You heard all this stuff happening back at the big top. You're like, man, Duncan's probably setting things on fire again.
Now I'm gonna look at her and go, "Now's your chance, girl." I'm gonna open the doors to her thing, and I'd be like, "You're free, be free." I'm gonna try to like usher her into the darkness.
Oh, just let her go free.
Yeah, she's free now.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do continue the same idea that we did before, where it's like
bear.
charisma speech type of thing. Difficulty 0.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm gonna gauge what happens on how many successes you get.
Do we have any APs? I'll spend 1 AP for an extra dice. I got 2 successes.
I was hoping you'd say that. So you set her free. She does not run towards the darkness. She runs towards the bright lights of the big top.
That's
Nice. Right? She charges into that tent. So you guys in the tent, you see this, and a Yagway comes charging into the tent, and the most viable thing for it to go to is the robot that's on the middle of the ground with no legs. And it comes in and it just starts tearing this robot apart, like picks it up and smells, shakes it around, tosses it around, and then you come around.
Oh my
Tiberius comes whipping around, riding this Mr. Handy, and there's the Yagway seeing you come in. So let me see. We're gonna play the odds and evens game.
Uh-oh.
Tiberius, are you feeling odd, or are you feeling even today?
I'm feeling pretty odd.
All right, there you go. Even. All right. So no, that's good. That means he did not hit you. He did not hit the odd one. So as you're whipping around, the Yagway swings around and claws the Mr. Handy that you're kind of riding as well. You guys barrel into the ground, and and you have an opportunity to finish this thing off.
Yes.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Sorry. Strength and unarmed?
If you're going no weapons, then strength and unarmed. Difficulty 1.
Critical success.
Critical success. Holy balls. You just like literally grabbed this thing between your hands and just like smashed it. And as you drop the pieces, you can see like blinking light still inside, and it says, "I am Marvin. I am perfect." And then it just fades out.
Sorry, Marvin. Marvin going crazy.
So at this point, the robot revolution, in the big top has been stopped. Congratulations on that. Ringleader Lonnie Johnny invites you again to take time to rest in the big top. We're going to do a settlement test now. Because this is a settlement, when you come into it, you're considered a ranking of 2, so you're neutral with them. But you guys just did something really nice as a group. You protected them. You actually you put out the fire with Gertrude, so that's kind of 2 nice things.
Unfortunately, we did start the fight.
Now that's
Listen, there's
that
a whole
is
thought. We
that-
didn't start the fire. It was
Except-
always burning.
except that you did.
Except that we did.
Yeah, I mean Duncan did, so that kind of cancels each other out. So it's more like a +1 to the target number and a +1 to the difficulty, right? If that makes sense. We did 2 good things. So +2 to the target number and +1 to the difficulty. So it's a difficulty 2. Now, who has the best charisma? Because it's
It might
Yeah.
be 6. I could spend a luck point.
you could.
Yeah, but my speed. Oh, my speed is actually 4. That would make it
It's-
14.
Well,
That is 1 success. That is 2 successes.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we go. So your reputation rank in the big top is now 3. You guys are welcome to spend the night there as everything else kind of calms down after the fight. There's not too much that happens overnight.
Does that heal our HPs?
Yeah, your HP will heal. You're going to be able to consider. Nice.
I go and get my super sledge.
Yeah.
I go and
Oh, the
Yeah.
super slice that flew past my head?
Yeah. That would...
yeah.
So Quintilius, eventually you do rest. You're going to set up a little space to sleep in the big top amongst the bleachers that are in there, and you drift off into sleep, hugging your new plushie, and you drift into a dream. As you drift into dream, everything goes black. And then you can feel things like hitting your face, and then as things come into focus, it's raining. It feels like it's raining, and you can feel the raindrops on your face, but it's hard. So maybe it's hail, but it's not cold, and you realize that it's caps. Caps are raining from the sky. It's all black. Caps are raining down, and you're running. All of a sudden, you feel like you're in motion, and you're running through this rain of caps, and ahead of you is this mysterious stranger that you've been that you've seen
That's been giving
here
you
and there.
mysterious hand disease.
So you're running through this rainstorm of caps, trying to catch up to this mysterious stranger that's ahead of you. You're running. He seems to be just walking at a steady pace, but he's still like constantly out of reach of you as these caps are raining down on you. They're hitting you to the point where it's throwing you off and it's slowing you down. He doesn't seem to be affected by it. And as you're going and you're looking over your shoulder, there's this giant moth that is chasing you. And the harder you push to try to catch up to this guy, the farther he seems to get away from you, and the closer this moth seems to get to you. And right when you're at the point of the moth actually catching you is about the point that you awake from your dream.
And there you have it, Bobble fans. The robot revolution has been thwarted by the Bobblehead Boys, as the freaks at the big top welcome them into their fold. Will they stay, or will they go? There is unfinished business waiting back at Meckminster Abbey, an unwelcome blast from Tiberius's past. And what's going on with these strange dreams that Quintilius is having? While some of these questions will surely be answered, more still are likely to surface next time on the Bobblehead Boys.